Hi friends, welcome to my reading vlog for the Sun Down Motel, which is my pick for 3 of the prompts for the Upside Down Readathon. I will list the hosts for this readathon in my description box. I have gotten about a quarter of the way through the Sun Down Motel so far, and I'm really enjoying it. It's a dual timeline. We have a young lady who is in 2017 who is wondering what happened to her aunt in 1982, and she knows that she worked at the Sun Down Motel, and she decides to go there, and we are learning that she has gotten a part-time job working at the Sun Motel to see if she can learn anything. So we're finding out what happened in 1982 while we're finding out what happened in 2017. So far, my favorite part is the 2017 protagonist has found a bestie girlfriend to help her out, and when there are girls that develop deep friendships, I just always love that trope. I hate it when there's too much of women fighting against each other, so it's one of my favorite tropes. Early on, she finds an ally in this town to help her, so I will let you know what I think when I get a little bit further into this. So I am 111 pages into the Sun Down Motel, and there have been 2 interesting, intriguing men that have had shown up in the plot. So I'm really interested to see if these are good guys, if they're going to be romantic interests. I just find the way they're introduced in kind of a subtle yet interesting way to be unique. So I can't wait to see what significance the guys have in the story. So I am 100 pages from the end of the Sun Down Motel, and I've got to tell you, I think this is a pretty good book. I will try more Simone St. James reads. This is my first one of hers, and I really enjoy the 2 points of view. The 2017 character, Carly, they're both like, so the 1982 character, Viv, is Carly's aunt that has disappeared, and we're trying to figure out what has happened to her. She disappeared back in 1982, and so I love how it shows there's similarities between these 2 women decades apart. They're both very strong-willed, and they both are very determined, but they're quieter type people, and I love that they're showing that you can be kind of a quieter type, not vivacious type, and still be strong-willed and strong in your resolve. So I'm really loving that, and I still don't know what's up with the 2 gentlemen I mentioned in the last clip. We shall see. So I am 289 pages into the Sun Down Motel. It's like a 326 page book. Oh my gosh, so I'm starting to get a clearer picture about what happened to the girl from 1982, but I'm still trying to figure out how the heck the girl from 2017, her niece, is going to figure out what's going on and what really actually is, how in this thing going to resolve. Oh my gosh, this is definitely a page turner. I really am enjoying this book so far. Okay, thanks. So I did finish last night the Sun Down Motel, and I really do recommend this author. I like the way she wrapped things up. I could tell, and she did broadcast a little bit of what was happening with how the story was going to wrap up, which was okay, because there were still things that we didn't know that were happening at the end. And I liked how there were friends in the present day helping wrap things up, while there were friends helping Viv in 1982 wrap things up. And it did appeal to like human emotion in the way that it ended, and not just the scary factor. There were a few times in the book that I was like, oh, this is a little creepy. So I wouldn't say it was scary per se, but it was a little creepy. There were ghosts in the story. If that type of thing bothers you, definitely there was a ghost story element to it, and was fairly clean throughout most of the book. At the end, there was some language for those of you that watch out for that kind of stuff. Most of the book didn't have much of it, and in the end, when things got really intense, there was some language. So I will definitely be trying Simone St. James again in the future. And that's ending my vlog for the Sun Down Motel for the Upside Down Readathon. This hit the prompts of lights on the cover, multiple point of views, and a psychological thriller. For my book that I will be doing that has a game or competition in it, I'm going to be starting the Westing game, and I won't be vlogging that, but I will be talking about that one in my monthly wrap up. Take care. Bye-bye.